Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. As you can see, we're on the Philips CDI system, and today we will be looking at a game called Voyeur. Don't get caught, it says. It's an 18, suitable only for persons of 18 years and over. Now, I have not played this game. I don't know what it's about, never even heard of it, but I'll put the case down. Let's just crack on to it and see what we get, shall we? Don't know what you got to do. I haven't got a clue. Sorry, I've got double sound coming through because it's still connected to the telly. Enter the code. What code? Okay. Is this game copy protected? Let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be copy protected. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Lockout system. To unlock the disc, enter quadruple threes. God, that was more. Philips POV and Propaganda Films present Voyeur. Remember, it's rated 18. What we're going to see, some sleaze, sex, drugs, and 90s rock and roll.
Looking for me?
Better take it easy with that thing, lady.
Shut up! Put these on.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Oh dear.
Thing I want.
How 18 is this?
Good day, Hope Manor. Yes, everything is ready. I have them for you, sir. Frank? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid Frank's tied up right now. Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Oh, he's arriving.
Oh, Christ. Come on, get me out of these things. Damn.
Oh, it's all make-believe.
Chantel, there's no time for games. Get me out of these things.
There's always time for games, Frank.
All right. Okay, look, I promise I'll do the Peruvian sheep herder thing if you just let me up. Now, come on.
Oh, Frank. You know, I wonder what the future president of the United States would think if he finds you cuffed to his bed.
This is not funny.
Ooh, his head of security,
Damn it.
huh?
Chantel,
Oh,
uncuff me. Damn it. Uncuff me.
oh, Frank, there. Everything's so serious.
Get back here.
Have fun, Frank.
Chantel! Damn it! God damn it!
Oh, Saturday afternoon, player's apartment. Right, what do we do? Okay. Should we answer the phone?
Listen carefully, this will be the last time I can contact you. We've got to stop Reed Hawk. Everything you need is in the apartment. You've received the dossiers on the different family members, and the video cameras set up and ready to go. If you can get incriminating evidence on tape, call the police. But make sure it's solid. This will be our last chance. Look, this guy's capable of anything. Maybe you can figure out a way to warn the family members if they're in danger. But for God's sake, be careful. The future of this country's at stake. We're counting on you.
That's really bad if you're counting on me, because we won't be doing that great. Can we watch TV? What's on TV? I like how they've got a Philips drive there.
Will he or won't he? This is Tish Van Alden, and that's the hot question on everybody's lips during this primary season. Billionaire bachelor and business genius Reed Hawk has yet to commit himself to the race for the Oval Office. Well, hang on to your hats, folks, because he's gathering his flock this weekend to help him reach a decision. And when the Hawks get together, the feathers are bound to fly. I mean, imagine how his son Zachary must feel after his sudden promotion off the Missile Defense System project. Just in time for it to propel dear old Dad into the White House. Getting a little chilly in Daddy's shadow, Zach? And there's daughter Jessica winging her way in from Japan with a new beau and their own unique brand of environmental capitalism. Well, you may be a big success back in the land of the rising yen. But really, Jessica, considering your father's America First ideals, isn't this just asking for trouble? And of course, Reed's sister Margaret will be there to stake her claim to First Ladydom. But Margaret, dear, please show some restraint. Rumor has it you're already shopping for your inaugural gown and planning the ball. Well, you better plan on trouble if your daughter Chloe shows up sporting her usual leather look. My God. Reed has paid a fortune trying to keep his niece's escapades out of the tabloids. Can you imagine what it'll cost him as president? Oh, wouldn't you just love to be a fly on the wall and listen in? Yes. Now we've gotten word that Reed Hawk is arriving at Hawk Manor. We go live to Jay Jacobson at the scene.
Mr. Hawk? Mr. Hawk, sir, how do you feel about being ahead in the latest presidential polls?
Sounds like folks are ready for a change, doesn't it?
Your missile defense shield has virtually ended the threat of nuclear war, but does that make you the best man for president?
Never said I was. I leave that to the people to decide.
Come on, Mr. Hawk, isn't it a fact you've already decided to spend whatever money you have to in order to buy this election, sir?
Excuse me. I don't think I know you.
Jacobson, Channel 6.
Well, Mr. Jacobson, my family always comes first. We're going to spend the next 2 days talking it over, and then I will decide about accepting the people's mandate. Now, if you're asking me, is the future of our country and the welfare of our children worth my risking my personal fortune? The answer is a resounding yes, it is. Okay? Have a great weekend, folks.
Still no decision from Reed Hawk. We'll bring you further reports as this story develops.
So does that mean we can look through the camera? Because if he's there, he might say something. I don't like the way it goes in like that. Saturday, 4 p.m. Oh, we've got a little magnifying glass. Ah. Okay, let's go back out of that room. Got another room we can go into. Personal journal. I'm not sure what is going on, but Reed seems more distant every day. He surrounds himself with all these strangers. I can feel him slipping away. I will not let that happen. Not now. We've been through too much. What's on the bed? Pills. Ooh. Picture. Oh shit! I didn't mean to go back out there. But looks like we can only do 2 more things before the camera runs out of juice. That must be their bedroom. Let's say, dear Jess, this is probably none of my business, but I just thought you should be aware. 2 worlds colliding, why interracial relationships don't work. Ooh. Oh. Meant to press B. Saturday, 7 p.m. Is anyone actually in their rooms? Because it would be nice to see someone. Would be. To the cooking staff, please be aware of the family's preferences. If there are any questions, please speak to me. I don't think we need to read that out. Cocoa Puffs. Oh, blimey. Music is very intense. What does this say? The campaign dietitian has taken... I'm terrible at reading joined up writing. Meat out of diet. Dinner should be bullfish, rice and salad. Oh, okay. Why did I... There we go. You have to press B. Oh dear, that's completely wiped out the camera. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. I can see this game having a theme. Is this all I really do, is just check their bedrooms to see if anyone's in? Let's get out of the camera. What else can we do? We've... Oh. Pre-review the tape. It's not going to be her again, is it? That newsreader. Or is this what we've collected? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. You can review the evidence. That's not too bad. For a minute there, I thought I was going to exit the whole game. What we got? Quit. Anything else? Well, we haven't seen that much happen, have we, at the minute? We saw it a bit at the start. I don't see how anyone could miss a huge, big camera looking at them, but there you go. we've got all the evidence. I think we're just waiting for someone to come in, aren't we? Have I been in this room? Ooh, I haven't. Oh, look at the computer. Can we? Oh, we can. Press release. Oh, press release. I thought it said press release. Reed Hawke. Mr. Hawke was raised with his sister Margaret by their father Charles Hawke. A popular student, Reed Hawke excelled in sports and graduated with honors from the U.S. Naval Academy. He served in the Korean War as a fighter pilot and was America's youngest ace, credited with downing 8 enemy aircraft. Following the war, Mr. Hawke was recruited into America's space program. After a distinguished career as an astronaut, he founded Hawke Industries. Today, Hawke Industries is ranked among the top 10 businesses in Fortune 500. Mr. Hawke was married to Elizabeth Anderson of Savannah, Georgia. I will say Georgia for some reason. Mrs. Hawke bore her husband 2 children, Jessica and Zachary, before passing away in 1980. That was 2 years before I was born. Primarily, polls have established Reed Hawke as a strong presidential candidate in the upcoming election. Oh, well, that was an interesting read, wasn't it? Now we know a bit more history. Oh my. That's what I wear on the weekend. Oh, I'm recording this Sunday. No one look. Any other little clues? We haven't been in this room before. Done that. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. More clues. Can't see what that says. The philosophy of Kama Sutra. Of course I'd have that there. Okay. Oh, we've worn out the camera. Saturday, 8 o'clock. Oh, the lights are on, but you're not home. Hello. Did we get that paper before? For Frank. Leather specialties. Yeah, we're getting to see a theme here. Okay, we'll have one more sweep. Then we'll call it a night on this. Oh, an eye. Can we watch something? Can we be a voyeur?
I think maybe the yellow would have been better.
And I had things in this room that meant a lot to me, and I want them back. Now. Is that clear?
Well, I suppose we could have some of the help rummage about in the basement, but I don't think we've saved very much.
I don't think I can go through with this.
Oh, what can't she go through with? Is she going to kill someone? Is she? Oh, another voyeur moment. What's she holding? Oh. I do that all the time, dancing around in my underwear while the music box is playing.
Chloe? Chloe? Are you there?
Sounds like Charlie's Angels.
Welcome home. Is there anything I can get you? Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, you can bet on it.
Ooh, there's some tension there. Any other voyeur moments that we can have? Oh. Oh well. Okay, well, we've had a look at the game, haven't we? We'll quit it now. Oh, I need to get the title sequence again. Does it just... I'm wondering what it'll do. Okay, it'll just do this. Okay, well, while this is playing, I will say thank you for watching this interesting game. Oh, God, shut up. This interesting game. Oh, well, I don't really make illegal copies of this game, but, you know. Apparently, you can burn software on some CDIs just as... Here we go, it has quit the entire system and then turned it back on again. Hopefully that won't interfere with the video. But I will say thank you for watching, if you still are, which are good for you if you still are. Yes, well, it's a game I could play again if I was utterly bored and wanting to rip my fingernails out. But, yeah. It's alright. Could be better. But what do you expect from a early 90s game, I'd imagine. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later for the next one. Ta-ta for now.